So, no shit, there I was, sitting in the bar, just took this job from this grandpa and his grandson, and I was about to leave when a bounty hunter shows up. Says, if I don't pay Jay to the hovel right now, I'm a dead man. And I told him, hey, look, I got the money. I just got to take it to him. And the bounty hunter says, well, tell you what, you give the money to me, I'll forget I saw you. I'm like, over my dead body. And he says, I'll accept that. So that's when I started blasting.
Oh.
Wait, we're rolling? Good evening, friends. Welcome to Inner Monologue, where we sit around a table and play Gamma World. Yes, it's once more time for us to visit that strange and exotic locale that is Gamma Terra. But first, we have a few announcements. If you are in the greater Phoenix area, Arizona Absolute Pest Solutions brings 40 years of pest management experience from rodents to roaches, ticks to termites. If it's a pest, Arizona Absolute Pest Solutions can kill it. That does not include teenagers. As a bonus, it is run by our very own Sindri the Rogue. You know, any pest will be taken care of quickly and quietly before you realize he's even there. And for our second announcement, I believe Patrick has something for us. Patrick?
I do. We have a sponsor from Lisa Lush Candles. Would you hold this, please?
Yes.
Thank you, my lovely assistant. She has made candles for everybody with our Gamma World Inner Monologue top.
Whoa.
This is Magic Sangria, so when you smell it, it will give you magical powers. And there's one for everybody. And if you would like to have your character's picture put on your select candle, we can do that too. So if you're a rogue, a paladin, a DM, or whatever, she will do that for you. So that's at Lisa Lux Candles on Etsy, the next big thing, and Lisa Lux Candles on Instagram. Check it out.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Did everyone get one?
You sure did.
It smells so good.
Everyone
It
except
smells really
everyone
good.
except our gal behind the camera.
Wow.
No, it's right there.
Aw.
And you got one, Scott, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the next one's for Nancy.
Woo!
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
I love this.
Right, just fucking chuck it.
you want the black instead?
No, this is good. I'm happy, thank you.
Cool.
You want the
You want the black one?
Ooh, it does smell good. We all just want to fucking throw candles now.
No.
We're gonna do a candle attack tonight.
Yes, yes. Chuck 'em,
Oh
chuck 'em.
shit!
Instead of rolling dice, we're rolling candles.
So long as you don't hit the equipment, I don't care.
What side is on? We don't know.
As a reminder, friends, we can only do Gamma World once a month, thanks to day jobs. If you would like to see this story on a more regular basis, please support us on locals.com by becoming a subscriber. Our growth will help make this a more regular show. And I understand right now things are a little tight. So if you can't afford to be a regular subscriber on Locals, there are other ways you can support us. Definitely give us a shout out to everyone you know. Like us on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, that's free. I know sometimes the ads are absolutely annoying, but if you can watch the ads all the way through, that helps us too. Every dollar we make literally will be going into this production. And while at some point it will be paying everybody's salaries, if we can turn this into our day job, we can bring you more entertainment, all on the same channel, all at the same price. So please, join us, become part of the family, help us grow. And with that said, I think that's the end of our announcements. So let us dive back into the exciting world of Gamma World. In our last episode, we met our heroes. Or perhaps I should say our soon-to-be heroes. You are all close to graduation day, where you will receive your first assignment as troubleshooters for the town of Haven, which is, for most of you, home. However, before you can strike out and search ruins for ancient artifacts and defeat dangerous mutants, you must first do battle with the flooded and muddied floor that is the basement's town university. It's not a glamorous job to be sure, but cleanup from the spring thaw is a job many are engaged in right now. So you are not alone in this duty. Discovering a concealed hatch, you took a stairway down and found yourselves in a hallway clearly made by the ancients. Getting through a couple of heavy doors, you were shot at by a machine gun that wounded Marduk and nearly hit some others before it evidently ran out of ammo. Delving deeper into the ruins, you found a large square room with great acoustics, as Calliope found. You made your way into a storage room and armory, finding a number of artifacts, including flashlights. Good thing, too, because the lights just went out. So at this point, what would you like to do?
Explore some more.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be logical to press on.
So you are currently in the room where you found the ancient weapons.
Okay.
Where would you like to go from there?
So we were in 15, correct?
Correct.
So is there any way to get to 18?
You would have to go back into the large room with the great acoustics.
Well,
I'm ready. Slings my gun over my back.
takes the gun off her back.
No!
I now own a gun. Thank you.
You better roll for that.
All right, let's head on out. Who wants to be first?
So from there, you're going to head, quote, north.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm heading north.
You find standard door just like you found with all the other doors. It's got an L-shaped handle,
Okay.
and when you pull it down, it opens.
I'll open it.
All right. With the ancient lights no longer working, if it weren't for the illumination sources that you found, it would be absolutely pitch black.
Well then, let's turn on the flashlight.
The light spears through the darkness, cutting a swath as you walk into a room that you almost get the feeling like maybe it's supposed to be the kitchen or the dining room.
Okay.
There are couches and chairs placed around tables in some corners, while on the southeast corner there is a very large machine that looks like it is built into the wall.
I want to go investigate this machine.
All right.
Shall we?
Oh, and I should say, there are also, in the southeast, there's the machine, and then there are a few cabinets next to it, also against the wall.
Okay. I'll start with investigating this device.
All right. Give me a use artifacts roll. That'll be a d20 plus your use artifacts.
Bear with me, I'm trying to figure out what I add to this.
That's all right.
In the meantime, is it safe in there? Is the coast cleared? No machine gun traps?
Well, we haven't heard the screams, so we know he's gone the right way.
Yeah, but there might be loot that he's gonna be taking before.
So,
Yes, that's really
I
logical.
need to go. I'm running. I need the
first
loot.
page.
Everybody? First.
I'm
under
gonna follow
intelligence.
after you so you don't take me.
Oh, it's my intelligence
Oh,
modifier?
we can spell.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Well, but it may be more than your
Oh,
intelligence.
boy.
I should say.
Pardon me.
Plus 5.
As I went by you, I pat you on
14.
Start this guy.
14? You're not sure what it is.
I'm very
You're certain it's it's probably a machine that was made before the fall, like maybe right before the fall
Okay.
kind of technology. And maybe that's why you don't know what it is, because it's just that far advanced.
Interesting. What shape is it?
It's, think that cabinet.
Okay.
and pretty much from floor to ceiling.
So it's not
and
like
it's wide.
Okay, so is it attached to the wall?
Yeah.
It's not something I just pick up and look
No.
at. Okay, yeah. Does it have any buttons or anything?
It's got buttons, it's got slots, but it has no power, so... Shoot.
We can come back to this later. I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the cabinet.
All right. In the cabinet, you find 3 beige packages.
Ooh.
About yay tall. About that thick. They're soft to the touch, not hard, and it feels like there's something in them.
Are they like wrapped up or?
Yeah, it's like it's definitely a package of some kind.
Okay.
This outer skin is very tough, almost like leather.
Zippers, buttons,
There
anything?
is writing on it if you want to use your ancient language.
+6. 18.
18. It says something about lunch menu 17, but you don't know what the other word is.
Congrats, you found food.
Then there's 3 of those, and then there's also a 6-pack of something that you definitely know what they are. 6 bottles of atomic soda.
Clayton can't have that, so
Yeah.
we're good. We each get 2.
Okay. Yes, I wouldn't drink that, and I
There's
would.
6. Each one of us gets one.
I wouldn't know if you guys should drink those either. I'm not
Well,
I just
can
grab one.
I see if I notice an expiration date? I'm use
Here,
my
we
ancient
go a little bit
language.
further in.
Sure.
Yeah, all
sure. The
right.
historical
You
records.
gotta look for the expiration date.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a D20. You gotta roll a D20.
No, you D20.
Yeah. Let's try again.
There you go.
Wow. Same
Swing
number.
and a miss.
It's obviously very rubbed off.
Are you
so
taking Roger's place for this game?
I'm going to just stare at you. My cheek. It's rubbed off. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's not open.
I will
It's
have-
just metal cans.
Yeah.
I will have Calliope and Clayton, and Spock.
Okay.
I will let you each take a use artifacts roll.
I'm
Because
afraid you'll go
all
first.
3 of you have had training. So,
I got 15.
16 plus my modifier,
Oh,
right?
what's the modifier?
Let's see. Where's use artifact?
use artifacts, it's under intelligence. First page.
Okay, first page.
Super. I have a negative.
Intelligence. Oh, so I rolled 19.
19.
All right. So, Spock and Calliope, you recall from your training that the technology that the ancients possessed had gotten to the point where they were able to preserve food so well that oftentimes it was still edible even hundreds of years later. So it is possible that these may still be edible, especially since they've been down here in a cool, dry place.
Soda, but I'm not.
Let's experiment and see what happens to her.
We're all gonna drink at the same time.
Okay.
Well, I
Oh,
cannot
okay.
consume this
Pour it on
material.
Spock, see what happens.
Oh, yeah, let's put on your
Wait.
roots.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what happens when this thing? I just start.
I do not
shaking it.
like this idea. This is illogical. You're wasting an artifact. Drink it.
I'm not. I can't now. It'll explode. I just put my pack.
I crack mine open.
Okay.
Click.
Since you don't, well, no, it would be a twist top, so.
Oh.
Oh.
We just busted on my horn.
Yeah. Who knew his horns were good for that too? You open it,
Okay.
and there's this almost like fizz
Okay.
that just wafts out from the top of the bottle.
I just.
If you smell it, it's got a very sweet smell to it, maybe like a hint of berries,
Still smells fresh.
and the fizz tickles your nose.
Bottoms up. I take a chug.
All right.
Chuck.
Atomic soda has
What did I throw you?
twice the sugar. Caffeine. You now have one bonus action point that can be used within the next 10 minutes.
I'm saving mine.
I'll save mine.
And you feel this rush just flood through your body.
How are you feeling?
Is it usable for
Great,
plant
this is great.
people
You
too?
go in 1 second.
Is it usable for plant people as well?
No.
Oh, hang
I'm-
on.
I'm waiting.
I'm afraid, but I will enjoy the effects that I can record for you.
Sweet, let's do this. Clap my hands, spin around, keep looking in the room.
Wow. It seems that he's not as much of a slouch as usual.
There's some bags over there. You want to check them out? There's some inaudible language on there.
Is your
What?
heart feeling
Are you
okay?
I haven't heard about this girl in a long time.
I'm gonna take one of my vines, one of my 8 vines, and smack him. Please get a hold of yourself, sir.
There's some bags over there, possibly food. I point to the little packets that I found.
Right.
I go over to one and I pick it up and I just rip it open.
Okay.
And kind of look at the contents inside. What do
You
I
see a number of smaller packets of all kinds in there.
Condiments.
Let me see. I'm gonna grab some out of there.
There you go.
Got a couple of them at
What is
once.
it?
They look like they say ready to eat.
Just flies everywhere.
What do I see? I've got a couple of these smaller accoutrements in my hands.
One of the bags you pull out is clear.
Okay.
Has kind of a crinkly feel to it. And you can see, one thing you can see obvious in there is a green book of matches.
Mm.
And then there's like what might be some folded paper. There's a red and green bottle with some red fluid inside of it.
Hmm.
Mm.
Can I roll? Make a roll to see if what I know what this is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see if they'll drink this too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I reach in.
I'm gonna do my other head now. Okay, 13.
13. Actually, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Roll me another d20
Okay.
because I believe you do have ancient language as a stat.
Oh yeah, I got it. Ancient language, 16 plus. Language, ancient written. 21.
In faded black lettering across the face of the clear material that holds everything, it says accessory pack.
Oh, I do believe this is an accessory pack, and I think I know what this is. I feel this is something called an M, an R, and an E.
Marie?
Oh, I don't know what it means.
MRE.
I think it's meals ready to something or another.
Well,
How many are there?
can I see that bottle you got
Here,
over
take
there?
this bottle. What?
Hey, thanks, Spock.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to try this stuff out too?
I'm gonna stare at
Start looking at the
that.
To drink that would be extremely illogical.
Whoa. Tell me more. What is this? What is this?
I don't know what it is.
Smell
It
it.
could
Smell
be
it,
laxative.
smells great.
If I can even open the thing, it's jittery.
So it's alright, I'll help you out. And I open it. Here you go.
I smell
Bottoms
it.
up.
Oh, it kind of stings your nose. It's got a very pungent aroma to it.
So does this, I guess, or would I even be able to notice it? Does it smell like something like food related, or does it smell chemical related?
It smells food related. but it smells like hot, spicy food related.
Oh damn.
Drink it.
Drink it.
Drink
Let's
it.
go.
Drink it.
Consume it. Consume it.
I
Consume
got a
it.
little on my tongue.
Okay. Give me a Constitution roll.
Not a constipation.
If he is as hyper as he is some more, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
19 plus 3.
All right.
We can hold his own.
It's got some zest to it. It's got a little bit of a sting to it, but you're thinking, you put this on the right food and it might actually improve the flavor.
No, there's
How are you feeling after it?
For prosperity purposes.
Feeling better?
Never been better.
Never been better.
Never been better.
Never
Please
been better.
give me a report. Well, how does your mouth feel?
Sort of fiery.
Has the
Small-
paralysis set?
What?
The paralysis.
Right?
Sure.
What's this? You didn't say anything about paralysis.
Give me a con roll just to see.
Who, me?
No,
Try it.
Calliope.
Huh?
Con roll, Constitution roll.
You put it in your mouth immediately. No.
I just took a little dab of it.
No. Big boy here.
Did you just...
Oh, he
Come
lived.
on, what is this? 3?
3s and 4s.
Yeah, I got 3.
This is a food pack.
For your tongue, this is a bit warm. To the point where maybe you need some water.
No. No. Anyone? No.
See, now I'm hesitant.
It's good meat.
It's good. It's like a spicy good.
I'm gonna rub that off. I'm sorry. I'm good.
And then
I
5
like it.
minutes later, she touches her eyes.
I'm not. Come on, y'all. Stop picking on the box.
Can I examine the pack to see if there might be one that has a nitrogen source or a nitrogen supply?
No, not in here.
Something right there.
Marduk. I thought we'd be friends.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
You
good.
chugged it.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
you didn't make him roll for Constitution.
Oh yeah, you need to make a Constitution roll. I mean, it's only fair.
Fair.
17 plus.
Oh,
You're fine, dude.
I'm
dude, you've had worse.
You know what?
I've eaten worse.
I'm a little tempted. Can I
Go
have
ahead,
that
yeah.
back? I did.
There's like maybe a drop left after he chugged it.
Okay, I'll try it. Let's see.
If your tongue will
18?
Yeah.
18? Oh yeah, you've had worse.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
fit.
How do you tongue?
It's fine. We'll get.
You sound fine.
How much time do I have left to use that bonus
You
point?
sound.
We'll say at this point about 7 minutes.
You know, I'm taking it
Okay.
like a champ.
Yes, we could see.
Can I use it for like investigation by any chance, or is it? Are there rules?
Well, I mean, the action point is more in the case of, like combat. It gives you an extra attack.
But in the event that there is no combat and I'm running out of time.
Right.
Then, okay.
So, do you guys want to take these?
Yeah, let's take them.
It is an artifact. I would recommend that we take them.
And how much are there of the MREs?
A 3.
Alright, cool. 3. Take the soda.
Okay, I take it you moved into the next room north?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Not going to have you roll for this because everybody in Haven that this large room that you walk into is obviously a bathroom meant for multiple people. There are urinals, toilets, sinks, and a large shower area.
Mm-hmm.
And it smells clean. Doesn't even smell like anybody's used it.
Gosh, these people were very primitive. I don't need to use any restroom facility. I expel my waste through my mouth via gas and moisture.
That's a little too
That
much
I didn't
information.
know
We-
that.
Everyone needs to
TMI.
know. You all need to know about sentient plant creatures.
Plant boy. I'm
This way we
good.
can become one.
I don't. I'm on my own
That's
business.
too much. It's like a bathroom joke. We're in a bathroom.
Swirly.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I appreciate your enthusiasm to give me water, but I do not need hydration at this time.
Can this please happen? Could there be a die roll?
If you want to do it, you can try to grab him. And
I'll grab one.
Marduk, this is highly illogical. I've had water today.
Listen, what else?
D20.
Plus. What am I looking for?
Plus your to hit AC
My AC?
modifier.
And I can resist, right?
16, plus 1, so 9.
9. You don't even need to do anything because you didn't even get your AC.
Marduk, I appreciate your need for companionship, but I need to get to know you even more before I pollinate you. I felt like I crossed the line when I sucked your bullet hole wound for a nitrogen source, and I apologize, but at least let's wait until the others are gone out of the room before I pollinate you. Please.
This is too much. And I
Yeah.
just walked back
It's
out
not
of the
too much
bathroom.
until you've been
I'm
pollinated.
gone. I'm out.
I'm gonna
Do
buy
not
that.
knock it until you have tried it. Calliope.
I'm
God.
gone, too. I'm good.
Have fun, you two.
I'm out.
They need time together.
I'm gonna step on him.
Alith, I do not appreciate this. You stepped on my foot tentacle. Why are you doing this, Marduk?
He wants to get close to you.
I told you we'll have our time later. I will pollinate all of you. We need to become one.
So you still got more of that spicy stuff? You should put on his root.
Yeah.
See what happens.
My root was moistened earlier, so does not need any liquid. But thank
Okay.
you, Calliope.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
you
keep
head
looking
back
out for
into
you.
the
Big room.
dining room.
Okay.
Where do you want to go from there?
Move on.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
Seems like there's some fun stuff here.
How's your tongue doing?
It's healing now.
That's good.
You can hear it in my speech.
No.
Yeah.
If you guys care to fall, I'm gonna keep trying.
You walk into this next room, which is a really long room. Clearly, it was meant as some kind of sleeping quarters. There are row after row of bunk beds. 12 of them, to be exact.
Do they look slept in or disturbed or?
Actually, they all look like they were made yesterday.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like, is there like a lot
And-
of dust or anything on the bed?
No, there's no dust in here at all.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Weird.
You
Now,
know,
next to each bunk bed are 2 lockers.
Okay.
Well, let's start searching the lockers for artifacts that
Perfect.
can help us.
I start kicking the doors in.
I'm gonna search C's artifacts. Yeah, this one right here. C's. Do I need to roll anything to search the lockers?
Nope.
The 2 lockers? Okay. What do I find, if anything?
So, as you guys start searching the lockers, you come up with a circular object that's a little smaller than a human's fist. There's a red button on top on one side of a lanyard. There's a black button on the other side of the lanyard. And then in the center, there is a strip of glass. And you're pretty sure that the body is made out of no grain.
Okay.
Because it's any kind of metal.
Okay.
It's definitely softer
Okay.
than that. The next thing that you guys find is a ceramic mug.
Okay.
And then it's a very small device, about the size of a thimble. One end of it is circular and has a glass surface at the end with kind of like something copper colored underneath it in a pattern. The other end of it actually kind of curves and tapers down until there's just a small hole in the middle.
These are 2 fascinating artifacts.
There's one more thing.
Okay.
You find a box, and I need everyone who has the read ancient language to make a roll.
Can I do 2 rolls for each of the head? 1 roll for each of the head?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, 19.
19. Okay.
21.
21.
12.
12. Okay. Clayton and Calliope. The box
I feel left out.
is a dark blue. The front of it, or what you figure is the front of it, given its emblazoned green pattern that kind of tapers down, almost kind of like it's depicting a shield. And within that green banner, it says Marvel Grow. Marvel, G-R-O.
Marvel Grow.
Yes.
Can I open the
And
box?
with a 21, you know that this is a plant food.
Oh, no, that's sprinkling on plant food.
No.
Since I have access to the box and I'm looking at these things, I'm gonna open that box up, and
Well, she's currently
Oh.
reading it.
oh, you're reading it.
Marvel Grow. I think this is something that you wouldn't want. It's probably worse than that spicy red liquid that we just ingested.
Okay. Well, I wonder what this little black box with the 2 buttons does. According to the
Well, it's not a box; it's circular.
or the circular device, what the circular device does, according to the historical documents of Star Trek, you should never press the red button, but the black button seems to be okay. I pressed the black button.
Whoa! Trigger
happened.
happy?
See, it's safe, just like the historical documents say.
How did you know it?
Because I learned from the historical documents. You should watch them.
Well,
You'd
you
be
know
smarter.
what? What can also be safe is if you just go into the next hallway, close the door behind you, and then you press the button. So if you accidentally do explode, we're not getting caught.
I mean, that's why you hide behind the bunk, like I did.
She's smart. You should listen to her.
How do you know it's not gonna get under the bed?
You got layers. I'll be fine.
There's some fun. All right. Just be grateful, plan. And I open the box. And
My name is Spock.
I open the box of Marvel Grow and I just dump it on him.
Oh, shoot!
He's 13 feet tall. He's very angry.
I am a thinking, breathing creature, not a plant. A plant would put me down. I am sentient.
Kirk,
Yes.
as you're starting to say that, you kind of get the same feeling he did when he drank the atomic soda.
Something's happening to me.
All of a sudden, you are energized.
I feel like I have a new lease on life. That's okay that you said those comments. I forgive you. It's expected for somebody of your, demeanor.
Excuse me?
There is
I'm
no
quite
excuse for
sentient too. Just walks off to find more lockers to open up.
I cannot recall. Did you get wounded?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
He soiled himself.
I soiled
You
my-
did soil
I
yourself.
soiled myself. No, I did not get
Fertilized
wounded.
Okay. So the only thing you get from this is you get a +1 action point
Okay.
bonus for the next 10 minutes.
I no longer feel hungry.
Ah, shoot, we should have saved more of that stuff then. Oh well, he'll feed on you first. You're the largest.
Easy. Somebody should have taken that thing off by now.
Clayton,
Yo.
the effect of the atomic soda has worn off.
Oh.
Drink some more. You were so much more fun.
Are you gonna give him yours?
I tell you what though, that stuff is tasty.
Thank you for the plant food. I feel better.
I'm happy.
I'm glad you are
I
happy
hope.
because you were kind of miserable before.
Oh, I want
You
to
know,
stay behind
Glenn.
this bunk.
We're friends, and I love you, and I was worried about you.
That's how you show your love?
Well, amongst other ways.
It's just keep going.
Okay.
Hello.
Plant, go back over to your space.
That's why I'm behind this box. I'm good.
Does is Clayton
Part
like
of this still A-list. Don't think you can just hide
Feeling,
from your problems.
I
you have
want
a
to be
caffeine
fertilized. Okay.
or am I just back to neutral basically?
It's
It's
really you're back to
pollinated.
neutral.
Okay.
It doesn't give you a
Okay.
point of exhaustion or
And
anything.
for
Got it.
Yeah.
what happens after pollen.
I'm kind of curious about this box though. That box you had.
Yes, the one with the circle with the red and the black button.
May I take a closer look?
You could, but I would recommend for now not pressing the red button.
Nobody should be pressing
Okay.
any buttons.
It's not a box.
Oh,
It's a disc.
Okay.
A little smaller than your hand. On the top of the disc is a black lanyard.
Right.
To one side, to the left side of the lanyard, as you're looking at the glass face, there is a red button, and to the right side of the lanyard is a black button. And it's about that thick.
The disc itself?
Yeah.
That thick. Okay.
See any words?
Is there any writing on it that I can see? For sure.
You can go ahead and give me a read language.
23.
Okay.
Wow.
You see, you think maybe this is a name, not a descriptor,
Okay.
because you've never, you've heard of the name Cassie, C-A-S-I, and then below that is stopwatch.
Oh. Am I familiar with watches?
Yes.
Ancient clocks? So stop, watch. Oh, this is a stopwatch. This is someone's old ancient clock. Red button's no harm. I push the red button.
Nothing happens.
See? See?
I'm glad you made that discovery.
You were worried about nothing, Mr. Plant.
You seem to be correct. I thank you for correcting me.
And I gave it back to
See,
him.
there was no harm in pressing the black button or the red button.
For now. Wait until we get the next thing. You know, it'll be a bomb next time.
If it makes you feel better, I will refrain from pressing buttons.
I actually...
Except
yeah,
yours.
Hmm.
Sorry, my attempts at humor. I'm trying.
You have such a funny way of showing up.
Buttons are not toys, they fun.
Have we basically looked in all the lockers at this point?
You have looked in all the lockers at this point.
Okay. And that's in all of 20, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll keep Mike in my way. Where haven't we gone
There are other foot lockers.
We've been at 15 and 16.
yet? Yeah.
So if we go into 17,
Should we check all the other foot lockers?
you said that we checked them
Oh,
out.
we did.
We
Okay.
did, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Anyone got a sense of time just to make sure we haven't been down here too long? We don't want our headmaster to...
You've probably been down here for at least a half an hour now.
Okay, we're good.
We have not been to 14
No.
yet. Okay.
Or 21 and 22, right?
You closest to 14?
That would be correct.
I'm going to head over to 14.
I will follow.
I'll go after.
Right after you, Marguerite. Right after you.
You find
Ouch. Big feet.
living cubicles.
What?
You find what appear to be living cubicles.
Their feet.
Just big enough for a person. There is some of them are open, some of them are closed, but there's like an accordion style door made out of what almost feels like leather that you can...
It's your people.
Wow.
Don't worry. They hunted my kind for centuries.
Racist! Sorry.
What's this fur on the floor? Looks like fox.
Probably
And
as
you
know.
find you
Humans.
can move it, and it just stretches across.
You need help? Identifying
Altogether, I
these
got 8.
8? Okay.
things? You want help, buddy?
At this point, everyone,
Alright.
give me a perception check.
Ooh, yeah, nice. 19. What do I add for perception to is it intelligence modifier?
13.
Intelligence modifier or your perception skill if you have it.
22. 22.
Okay.
20.
20.
I had a 15,
22.
but my intelligence modifier is a -1. So I'm not a smart man.
22.
Sorry, 17.
Sometimes we need bronze more than brains.
Okay, you two find that against the wall of the bed, there are panels. And once you figure out how to make them click open, one drops down into what you think is probably a writing surface, and another swings open on an arm, and there's this rectangular thing sitting on the arm, and it's got a glass surface.
Do we see the button?
There is a button on it.
Would I know what this is from my historical records? From watching
You're
my
pretty
I'm
sure
not
it's a
pushing the
TV.
button. You push the
I
button.
I believe this thing was called a TV.
A TV.
Yes.
With the
You
stress.
watch for entertainment purposes and learning for historical documents.
Alright. Well, you want to push that button? I just take a few steps back.
I'm
Now,
gonna.
hold on.
Okay.
At the same time, as you two figure that out, Marduk,
Yes.
you find what is obviously a pair of scissors,
Okay.
although the handle, instead of being metal, like the blacksmith makes, these are made out of what you think is probably a no-grain material.
Okay.
And Clayton,
Yep.
I need you to make a use artifact roll.
I know what I'm doing. My scissors.
13.
13.
Oh no.
You find what you know is to be a clock, but you need to figure out if you can make it work.
A clock, but I have to see if I can make it work.
Right.
Hide little.
And how would I go about that?
And that will get you later.
Okay.
And then finally, Calliope. You find a small box. It's about yay long. And it's about that thick. It's a dark color for the lid. The underside is a beige color.
And I start to mess with it. Does it open easily or is it like locked?
Yeah, the lid will just pull straight up.
Okay. I was struggling too much. Thinking much harder. What do I see
You
inside?
pull the lid up, a piece of paper falls out. And inside the box, you can see an item that glitters gold. The
It's just a piece of paper, y'all.
piece of paper says, "It's easy, just suck and blow." And engraved on the device, it says, "C. Ferguson, mouth organ."
You know.
Can I
here,
use
if anybody
can I
else
use
wants
artifact
go
to see
watch
what it
that,
is?
And it's a block.
Yeah.
Spot.
Have him do
Why don't you
I
go
got a- I got a
ahead?
18.
Yeah.
18?
That's harmonica. Or exhale into the openings, it produces a hideous sound.
Hideous.
No,
No,
don't,
Mike,
don't,
here.
don't,
Come
don't.
here. I grab it.
People
I
use
grab
that for entertainment because they had nothing better to do.
And now we gave it to.
it. I blow into it. And it starts making harmonica.
Sure enough, starts making harmonica sounds.
Hey. This is nice.
I do like the sounds you make with that device.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I apologize for my other head. He's sometimes rude. Just ignore what he says.
You know what?
Hey,
You're the
listen
better
to me.
half. You're the
I
better
know.
half.
Listen to me. Ignore him.
Cool. It just goes back to blowing my harmonica.
You know, if you want, I can separate you from that other side.
He has his uses. I promise, Marduk. He has his uses. Please do not. That might kill me.
And then finally,
She might need a trim. though.
Spock.
Yes.
Yes.
Your
She-
other head
Prefer.
happens
Yeah.
to notice something lying behind the toilet in the water closet.
Hey,
Makes some
lower
blood.
grade life forms. There is something lying behind the facilities over there. Can I see what it is? Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it look like?
You pick up what is obviously a ID card.
Okay.
You're not sure what stage,
Okay.
but you know for sure it is an ancient ID card. It is on a key ring, and on that key ring is a single black brass key.
Okay. I have a key and an identification card here. Give me that. Yes, it appears to be a key and an identification card.
Cool. Well, that means there's a locked door down here, and we just need to help ourselves in.
That is an astute observation. A
Yeah.
key means a locked door.
I wasn't supposed to be smart. I'm just saying, let's go find the door.
Again, don't listen to him. He's very rude.
It's sometimes hard to tell you apart, but yeah.
Are you saying we all look alike?
Why don't you just turn around and look at your half there?
Oh, you're correct. We actually do look alike.
See, I'm astute too. I can make some observation. I'm not completely dumb.
That offer still stands.
I can't help who I'm attached with. I can't help it. But we will learn to coexist,
That's
and
alright.
I will learn to dominate you. Stop talking, please. You're not helping the situation.
You and me, we can chat about family problems.
Yes.
Sounds like you get a lot. I can
That's-
relate.
That sounds like a useful conversation.
Yeah.
Perhaps when the others go to sleep, we can converse, and
You just keep an
Follow
eye on him.
each
When he
other.
does fall asleep, we'll chat.
I like that idea.
I sneak her the scissors.
Yeah!
Get rid of the scissors just in case.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stick
got your
with
back.
it.
I might like to tease you a lot, but I got your back.
Alright, let's go find that locked door.
You move into 12?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Back to 12 we go.
Did we check all the rooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Once again, you find more living cubicles,
Okay.
and everyone can make a perception roll.
I'm just ready for the next track.
Okay.
Natural 20.
No.
Oh, nice.
Right.
5.
13 and 19.
8.
Nine.
So I didn't see a damn thing.
I don't either.
It's alright, I got you. 19.
19, okay. So, quietly, you find a cube. It's about the size of your hand. And as you rotate it within the light, you end up seeing a picture of a pure stream human family. Standing together, smiling. Almost like they're looking right at you.
It's like they're looking in my soul. They're too happy. Here, you take a look.
No thanks.
I'm good.
Clayton,
Yo.
They look hideous, but delicious.
Actually, I don't think I'm with you guys.
Oh, here, you can have
Clayton,
that.
you find
Yeah.
two things.
Alright, well, I'll just.
You find a box that is about, I'd say, maybe that long.
Okay.
It's about half as wide. It's about that thick.
Okay.
And there's tape covering it so that it cannot easily be opened. It looks like it just pulls open. It's like two halves.
Ooh. I pull it open. Or is it already
So
open?
you undo the tape?
Yes.
Okay. You undo the tape, pull it open, and there are, you can recognize fishing hooks. Everyone knows what fishing hooks are. But it also looks like maybe there's a reel, a fishing rod of some kind,
Ooh.
but it's completely broken down.
Hmm.
And it appears like this is probably just a compact fishing kit. In the same room is a device that's on the floor, glass. It has silver-colored feet underneath the glass, and at the top of the device is a small white box.
Is it flat?
Yes.
As if someone could possibly stand on it?
Yes, and give me a perception check.
22.
Okay. You notice that within that white box, there is a black strip and a copper-colored strip below it. And as soon as your flashlight shines on it, you start to see an image appear in the black strip of 2 zeros.
Okay. I start putting some of my weight on it. Start to push on it.
The numbers start to fluctuate up and down.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you push on it, the numbers really shoot up, but then it starts to fluctuate as you press on it.
What does it do?
Take a stand on it.
Why me? Why don't you make our Duke
Ah,
stand
you
up?
just saw me put my hand on it. I'm okay. Take a stand on it.
Okay. Stand on it. I am 75 pounds, thank you. Alright? Okay. I didn't explode. Showed me 75. Marduk!
Alright, now
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
stand
see.
I'm just gonna break it. It reads, excuse me, one at a time, please.
Sparks,
Sparks in life.
sparks fly.
Damn it, I should have had that lunch.
No, you stand on it, and it gives you your weight.
About 300 pounds.
That's pretty average for a bull your size, right? It's not bad.
Above average.
That's muscle weight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, muscle.
Well, it certainly is a lot of bull.
I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Stand on it. 17.
17?
Yep.
17? What? You're a rogue? What class are you?
A middle class?
You a halfling?
Alter.
No, you weigh more than 17.
It says 17 here. Wait, 17.
Oh, that's weird.
Unless
We
it's-
got the wrong number. We'll have to fix
You
that.
skin and bones.
I am nimble.
She's undead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, really you are. Skin and bone.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the, well, how much does the plant weigh?
Let me figure this out.
Wouldn't it be funny if the
Get on.
plant weighed more than you?
Yeah.
73 pounds.
He does. How are
It's
you? Oh,
kilos,
dear.
by the way.
Kilos.
Everything's
Oh.
metric in this
Oh.
game.
73 kilos.
75 kilos.
Okay, 300 kilos? That's a lot.
Don't feel bad.
You need to go on a diet.
No.
Well, you're huge, dude.
Damn,
How big was your dad?
that's 600.
Yeah, so don't feel
325,
bad.
330.
God dang, that's almost 800, 700 pounds.
Sure.
Damn.
This is why you know, bronze.
300 times 2.2.
It's
Also-
alright, I'm not saying you're stupid.
Huh?
I also found this box. It seems to have some sort of fishing devices. And I show them the fishing hooks and
Oh, right.
what appears to be a broken down fishing rod.
Do you want to take it with us? It could be worth something.
I mean, just like
Balls
we're
away.
taking the basketballs
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Or the balls, the rubber balls.
Let's take it.
Okay.
All right.
Is that everything in there?
So are you going to head north from here or south from here?
You guys think?
Go north.
Go north.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. You come into a room that has obviously 3 cabinets on each side,
Okay.
and then 6 meters away there is a flat counter. Beyond that, you can see 3 lines, 3 cables that head from the counter all the way out to the far end of the room.
We don't want to check the.
Check the cabinet.
Yeah, let's each grab a cabinet. There's 6,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
hopefully there's no bombs, no buttons. Please, no more buttons.
Push the red button.
No!
There's not a lot of places to hide in here. Let's not do that.
Alright, shoot. You know what? On the count of 3. What the heck?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Do we
Okay.
open them these?
Everyone opens a cabinet. You find stacks of paper inside. Large sheets of paper.
Historical documents.
You're looking at them. You're looking at them. They're lying down on the shelves, so they've got to be at least this wide.
What's anything written on them, or?
Yeah,
Well, you have to pull one out
The-
to
All
look.
right, I'm gonna
Pull
pull
one
out.
out.
Pull one out.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull one out. You pull out a sheet that looks like the silhouette of a person with a number of circles in it,
Oh, okay.
and the innermost circle is black in color.
This is awfully strange art, but I know about these. I think. Can I make a roll?
Gabby, the one you pull out is just circular, but it's concentric rings inside of each other until the last 2 are black.
Oh.
Yours is different.
Yeah. Odd.
Can I make a roll to see what these are?
Sure.
I've seen them before somewhere. 16 and 14.
16, 14.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't use written language. Do I? What would I use for that?
No, it would be used artifacts.
Oh, use artifacts. In that case, I'm so sorry. That would be. It's still same thing. 16 and 14.
Okay. So you're pretty sure these were used for target practice.
Target practice.
They're used to enhance a person's aim so that they get better over time.
Ah, so practicing with our new guns, yeah?
Yes, it's an opportunity.
I wonder how that's going to be, though.
Well, right now there's the only light you have is what you've got for torches and flashlight.
Maybe we're taking everything else. Take it with us, a few, so we can practice when we
Yes.
get out of here.
Too wise.
That is a good idea.
Plus, we
Right.
don't want to
Take
waste
it.
our ammo right now.
Sure. Hold a few from my bag.
All right. Okay.
What's this one? Is that everything
No,
in there?
that's all the way to the end of the room.
Okay, now we gotta go back.
Did we check the counter?
Oh,
Yeah.
Did we
I
look?
don't know, did we?
I think we just went to cabinets. I don't think we checked the counter.
Oh, did we not check the counter? Is that everything in that room?
The counter is just a flat surface.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the end of the wall, end of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, do you want to go south from?
Yeah, there's 21 and 22 that we haven't been visiting.
Oh no, we're already away.
Ooh, there's a hallway.
But wait,
I don't
there's
like
more.
hallways after last time.
Oh yeah.
Just open the door slow.
Do you want to
10.
go for the open?
Well, see, that's why I went in the back. Because
Ah.
last time I did that, I got shot in the leg and
I guess I'll.
sucky suckerton sucked on my leg.
Hey, plant. Think
I
we
only
can
did
just,
that for your benefit and mine.
Yeah, your benefit.
Yes, that's what I meant.
That's what I said.
I mean, I could
Is
open
this you?
the door if you guys want.
Plant guy can squeeze through. Like, you're. you know.
Are you volunteering me for a dangerous
am.
mission?
I am.
Well, then you should come with me. I'm gonna grab your hand,
I'm a bigger target than you.
and then we're gonna go with. But I'm gonna move her in front of me as we go.
You're smaller than me. You're less of a target. I'm gonna get
Christie.
shot like
That's
Barbosa.
very true.
Is this you?
But
That's
you
me.
make very
You
good
wanna be in
meat
front of me
armor.
I'll move back a little.
You're not eating me.
No, you don't understand. Meat armor.
Meat
I
armor.
intend on wearing you like a suit of armor.
Plant.
I'm
you're really
kidding.
Pushing
Don't
it.
listen to him.
Plant. you're
Don't listen
really
to him.
pushing it.
Yes, I know he's pushing it. I can't help it.
Okay.
I'm with this guy
We're
24/7.
going in the hallway. Just
All right.
yeah. Keeping my eye on the plant.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm staying behind the big guy.
Spock,
Is this you?
Yeah, that's
Hiding
me.
like you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
you come into a room that you are certain is likely some kind of control room. There are numerous panels. As your light source shines against the wall, it illuminates all kinds of panels. Against the far wall, farthest from me, you can see there are a number of TVs, flat TVs,
Yeah.
5 in a row, and then 5 going up.
Okay.
Look,
It's one big huge bank.
Okay.
Look, it's more of those TVs that you mentioned earlier.
Yes, that is correct. This appears to be like a technology room or perhaps a control room of some kind.
I know there's a lot of buttons here.
There are a lot of
Um,
buttons.
From the back hallway, I say, push the red button.
Shut up, Marduk.
I'm
Why'd
back
you get
here
in
behind
here?
the big guy, so I wish you guys would.
It's safe. You can come in.
Yes, it seems to be clear.
I'll just stay
I still got
behind
your
you.
back, yeah, I
Thank
still got
you.
Okay. What else do we see?
That's it.
Is there a red button?
You can make a perception check.
All right. A 17.
17. All right.
Yeah.
You do not see a red button, but you do see a red handle
I'll
Red
watch your
handle. Do I
back.
see any
on
writing?
one of the consoles.
Oh,
Is there any writing?
There is.
Okay. Can I decipher that writing?
You read ancient language.
All right. 19.
19. It says emergency lighting.
Hey! You know what I just found? And I switch it. Does it work?
Okay, you twist it,
Oh, it's just it.
and as soon as you actually, I should say you twist it down. As soon as you twist it down, the room is illuminated in red lighting.
Just a little bit.
Red light. Red light.
interesting.
It's a brothel.
It's not going to trigger you though, right?
Wait, I see red.
Turn it off!
I'm glad I'm behind him.
All you hear is.
That's why I stay behind the big guy.
Calm down, Marduk. I don't know if you're joking or not.
I'm good. I'm very zen right now.
Look,
Make sure he doesn't drink that atomic soda. Whatever
Yeah.
you do. Not right now.
Nothing else turns on, but at least you've now got lighting in the areas. It may be red, but at least it's something to work with.
You said
He's obviously very agitated.
yes.
Did someone just ask him what 1 + 1 is?
Marduk. Looks like a shaker.
I'm gonna take a look around. Do I see anything else? I haven't really looked around the room.
There's a lot of control panels.
Okay.
That's why you kind of get the sense that maybe this was like the command center
Operation.
that ancients typically had for their ruins.
Okay.
But right now, with no power to anything, you can't really, tell what would be for what.
Okay. And there's nowhere else apparent to search through the room.
Actually, everyone give me a perception check.
13.
Dirty 20.
8.
15. Minus 1.
3.
14.
3. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
You find a hatch on the wall
Okay.
that has 2 things in it.
Ooh.
A flashlight just like the one Clayton has.
Wow.
Wow.
And a med kit.
Ooh.
Hey, notice the hole in my leg?
Just wait for us to get better lighting. I'll help you out.
Yes. I was actually just going to flex my
Nara
muscle.
says if you want, give that to me, I can help.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I passed it to her.
Okay.
Here, she'll help you. Probably better going to her anyway. I'll just sing away your troubles.
I want to go.
This room is very small. Please don't.
Oh no!
I want to go check the next room.
Listen to the acoustics, harmonica.
You give away our location just in
Marduk,
case.
Yes.
please roll me 2d6.
Please, while I access the information. 4 and 1.
4 and a 1. You are healed for 7.
I did what?
You are healed for 7.
Okay, cool. Hey!
As Nara applies the med kit to you, fortunately it takes some effect. Probably would have worked better if you'd have been human, but at least it did something.
I feel better now. Stay away.
Well, I am nitrogenated right now, so
Okay.
you're good for now.
That was
I'm kidding, my friend. I'm kidding.
We need to find a few more of those
Yes.
boxes before we get out of here. that's all.
I'm gonna move into the next room.
Okay.
Can you move me into the next room?
Is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
You find a control panel that moves from one end of the wall, curves all the way around, and comes to the other end of the wall. And beyond that is a half dome chamber. It's domed across the top and then just goes straight down into the floor.
Okay.
There is a very big television screen set onto that dome, but right now, of course, with no power, it's not showing anything.
There is another large TV in this room and control panels.
It's huge! I let the echo just go. Listen to that. That's nice.
In this room, your voice actually echoes a little bit more as it goes out, hits that dome-like structure, and comes back.
No. Don't play the harmonica.
Don't
Don't play the
Oh,
harmonica.
I just might have to.
Yes, you should
You're
see
gonna
what
take it?
happens
You're gonna take it?
I'm gonna actually listen to the plan
when you
this
play
time.
the horrible
I
noise.
really need to.
But you know what? It'll sound better with my lute when I get my lute out and I start playing a few strings. Yeah, and just like a sweet little lullaby type of sound.
Give me a performance roll just for giggles.
Come on.
We shut the door.
We're just gonna not listen to that.
I have 12.
12, okay, it's passable.
It's passable. It's a passable lullaby.
So they're asleep?
No one's going to bed. It's like invigorating. It's nice ambient
I
noise.
thought you said lullaby.
No, we're just that bored.
That's why we're in the hall.
Do you want me to change it up? I
That's why
put
the
my
door is
lute
shut.
away and I get out. Or, yeah, weird.
And
How
actually
many
put
shoes do I have?
things in the door so that you guys can't ever get out.
Start speaking on more. Monologue!
Okay. And that's all you find in this room.
Okay.
Can we go back?
So at this point, you gotta backtrack
Okay.
and go back into that main room that you originally came into.
17?
I thought we were the guy.
Oh, I forgot. Spock
Yes.
and Clayton, I need to use artifact rolls for both of
Use artifact rolls.
20.
Horrible. 8 and 5.
Dirty 20? Or natural?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? That room with the spherical object, you think that was probably the power plant.
Oh, shoot. We're already back in here.
Well, that's it. As you're leaving, you realize, oh, hey, that's probably the power plant.
Quick observation, but I could be wrong, but that may have been a useful source connected to the power.
Do you want to go back?
I think we should.
Okay.
Yes, it would be worth a try.
So,
I'll
At that-
stay here because last time y'all got upset.
Um,
See myself.
give me another use artifact roll.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll just wait here.
I'll follow you.
I'm gonna loot.
19.
19?
Can I try to help him?
You kind of also.
Sure.
Big.
If you're going to help him, he gets
Carrying a
advantage.
lot of it too.
Okay. 21.
No, he just gets advantage, so you can roll
Oh,
again.
gotcha.
Oh, roll again. 13.
13? Okay. So with a 19, you start looking at the control panel, Spock's helping you, and you notice where the control panel curves and meets the dome, there is a large circular port.
Okay.
And if you remember correctly from your classes, some of the nuclear power generators that the ancients used what they call nuclear fuel cells,
Okay.
which were just these cylindrical objects that plugged into atomic fuel sources, atomic power sources, I should say.
Okay.
So if you can find a nuclear fuel cell, you might be able to get full power back up and running.
I think it's quite possible if we found the right nuclear cell, we could get complete power back to this facility. See the port, but we need to find the cell.
We must realize there could possibly be other defenses that this structure has too. By activating power, we possibly run the risk of more of those turrets or other possible defenders.
It's possible.
Well, while the power's off, we can search, detect if there's any traps and everything like that.
Might as well. So, can we just head back to 17?
And I'm just. Oh, hey, there you all are.
Copyright strike! Copyright strike!
What'd you find? Tell the tales. Spill the tea.
We found a possible power source to run this facility.
Oh,
Possibly get full power back in here. But we need to find the right cell.
okay. It might be in the room that's locked. But we use our key. We gotta find
That
that
does
door.
seem logical.
We'll just search.
Perhaps she is useful. After all,
Is that your mean face?
that was my mean face.
I don't like you. It's alright.
I do
You
apologize,
do
but
make a lot of noise for me.
Yeah, me too.
I saw
It's
this.
not horrible noise.
It's not horrible, but if I want to hide,
If I
it
gotta
just
focus-
What are you gonna hide from? I start
To where I
shouting,
am.
letting my echoes. There's nothing in here. Echo, echo. Here, here.
Yes, there is.
Holy shit!
No, I'm kidding.
That was
we
just
were
me.
gonna.
That was just me bellowing into the hallway.
See your worst fears, Marduk.
Okay, so where do you want to go from here?
Locked room.
Okay. Either of these yet?
You have not gone into 21 or 22.
21 it is.
Okay. You find yourself in yet what is obviously another living cubicle area.
Okay.
And at that, I will ask everyone to make a perception check that is going to search.
Oh god, here we go again.
Oh my god.
We got you.
Natural
Ooh.
one.
What about your
Nice.
modifier?
I got one too.
21,
Oh!
21,
Yeah.
21.
21 and 19.
Okay.
And I got 19.
19.
I have a
Spock,
Yes.
Oh,
sitting on one of the
yeah,
beds
here.
It's -1.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna
is
identify
what
as
you
a
figure
7.
is probably a doll.
Okay.
It's stands about yay tall.
Okay.
Looks kind of like the caricature of what you would think a bear looks like.
Oh.
And it's just sitting there kind of like this against the pillow.
Okay.
I don't know about any of you. I find this highly offensive.
I will retrieve the bear as a possible artifact.
Okay.
For,
Source.
When you pick, it's a little on the heavy side.
okay.
It's actually got some weight to it. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, this is oddly heavy. There's something more to this. Let me check it out. 22.
When you turn it upside down and look at its butt, it has a battery hatch.
Oh, I'm gonna open the battery hatch up.
Okay. There is no battery in it currently.
Okay.
But if you took one out of one of the flashlights, it looks like it uses the same battery type as the flashlight.
Okay. Well, since the red lights are on, I'm gonna unscrew the back, take out a battery, and put it in there to see what happens.
Okay.
Didn't we have extra power cells?
Oh, I had power cells. That's right. We had power cells.
No, you had exactly enough batteries
okay.
to power everything, all the lights.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Well, then I'm gonna take one of them out of the torch and put it in there and close the
What'd
hatch.
you do?
Okay. The eyes on the doll blink,
Oh hell no.
and the arms start to move a little bit, and it goes, "Hello, boys and girls.
It's talking of.
I'm Bear E, the talking bear. How can I help you?"
And I just take my rapier and just
Barry,
stab through it.
Barry,
Give me
please.
an attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna, okay.
Attack. Do I
I
get
was
my weapon?
Gonna ask it
proficiency?
where the power
Yes.
cells were.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh.
We need to find out where the power cells. Please refrain your violence.
Yes.
Please stop attacking.
I'm just like inches away from stabbing through.
What was your roll?
It was 17.
What is your AC?
My AC.
No. Spock, what is your AC?
12.
12?
Do
Yes.
we have our weapons
Okay.
with us? thought
I
we
have my rapier. I
Oh.
want to.
Head number 1 sees her swiftly draw her rapier and start to lunge.
Okay. Can I smack her? Because I have two extra. I have an
You
extra.
can make an attack roll.
Okay, I'm gonna smack her with two. Because I'm holding two, so I got two hands. I'm gonna go at the same time like this, and overlap,
Okay.
just to kind of knock her into sense. Okay, first tentacle. What's my? Oh, I have a +2 attack too.
Yes.
Because I have 4 arms. Let's see. I don't know where to find it here.
You're going to be, your proficiency bonus is +2.
Okay.
And then this will be, given what you're trying to do, this is going to be more finesse than strength, so it would also be your
So
dex modifier.
14 and dex. So 16 and 11 and 13.
13? You do not succeed.
Okay.
And
But I got 16 for the first one.
Yeah, well, she got a 17.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So, you put your rapier blade right into the bear.
I realize that you are an inferior organism, but you have to control your emotions.
Did you see
Callie?
what that thing was doing?
Callie,
Yeah.
It was
give me a number between 1 to 6.
3.
Okay. She puts the rapier blade right through the top of its arm,
okay.
cuts it, but aside from damaging the what you figure is probably not even real fur, it doesn't feel like
Okay.
real fur. The bear continues to function.
You are lucky that you did not strike its voice box. Tell me, Mr. Bear E, where might one find a nuclear power cell?
Nuclear power cells? Those aren't for children. How about we go play a game?
I do not want to play a game, Bear E.
Don't stab
I want a nuclear power cell.
You should talk to your adults for that.
Listen, you furry mechanical piece of dung.
Now, there's no need for curse words here. We're
Here.
all friends.
You can strike it now.
Oh, now you want to strike it.
Do I have my battle axe?
Yes,
Somebody
you do.
strike it.
I'm going to cut it in half. With 13.
Actually, hold up, Marduk. Does this have value?
Mine.
It might bring the children and the sentient plants
Squish
together.
it, Marty.
I could
17.
Clayton,
One.
give me a use artifact roll.
It's cut in half. It's cut in twine.
One. Oh my gosh.
He's hitting
What
that.
if it was?
Also, Calliope, since you do have the training, give me a use artifact roll.
I don't even care. I want it dead. 10.
Oh my gosh.
Better.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
This is what you figure is probably a children's toy, and it's an ancient children's toy. It's a working age.
It
children's
might be
toy.
very valuable to bring it back. Although I cannot deny I want to destroy it
You
myself.
give me an appraisal. That'll be your appraisal skill.
Where do I find that again?
At second page.
I'm like from midair.
Oh shoot! I have jury rig. I could trade jury rig.
8. You think it's got to be worth at least a couple hundred domars.
Do not
Okay, alright,
cut it in
okay.
half. Stop attacking the bear.
All right. Well, you're carrying.
And
strange
you
stuff.
realize as Marduk's about to swing down Spock, that your battery is still in there.
Someone grab the bear. I'm gonna.
Let's remove the battery cells first, so it stops talking.
Okay, I'm gonna take the bear. Take your batteries, please. And then I'll take the bear back.
I have an idea. Perhaps I can use my mechanical and electrical jury rigging skills to make us tell it where the power cells are.
You know, it's a
I want a
toy.
jury
It's not
rig.
going to tell you anything.
Oh, it's a toy.
It's a toy. It's
Okay.
a toy. A toy.
Toy that's worth something. Take your batteries, give it back to me.
Only to humans.
You take the battery
I
out?
don't want it.
Well,
I'm with you, let's kill it.
Kill it.
I'm tempted here to jury rig it.
Whatever.
That would require a lot of time, and you don't have your tools with you.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my batteries back.
Okay, you take the battery out,
I'm taking your money.
and the bear goes.
It's
He takes the
shit.
Spock takes the battery out, and as soon as he takes the battery out, the bear goes, "Please don't go away."
That was horrific on many levels.
But he can still smash it.
I'll put it in the bag. It's okay. It's okay.
That made more noise than I did.
That is not accurate whatsoever.
Just rolls eyes and keeps walking.
Okay,
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
where do you want to go?
What else do we see? Is that in there?
You can either go north.
Well, let's go
You
north.
want to go north?
Okay, you head north, and you find another set of living
I was gonna
cubicles.
say.
And I will have everyone make a perception check.
Oh god.
I keep rolling really good. Sorry.
Finally. 22.
9.
4 and 12.
I'm not going to Not doing it.
9.
Marduk's off chasing butterflies.
It does not matter. What I see,
A lot misses you, my
Clayton.
friend Marduk.
Yo! You find a long device, about that long.
Okay.
It's only about that thick, about that wide. And it has a large number of buttons on it. Most of them are white, but there's one in the upper corner that is white with a red circle and a line through the top.
It's TV remote. Do I see any more of these TVs in here?
Every room has one. You do notice that there is a hatch on the bottom where a
Okay.
battery would go.
Okay. I first look in the hatch.
You look in the hatch. There's nothing in it.
Do you
Is it possible they could use the same batteries as?
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, I have a flashlight. So I take out the battery, put it in the remote, or the contraption, and I start pushing the red button.
Nothing happens.
What if I like point it at like each?
Nothing.
Well, nothing happens. I push other buttons.
Nothing happens.
Unfortunately, this facility has no power from the power cell, so your results might be less than what you expect.
Are
I
you
do
saying-
apologize.
Are you saying we need power to get even portable power with this?
I believe that I might be mistaken, but the TV requires its own power source. I do apologize, my friend. It must be hard overcoming your simple emotions.
But it is connected to the TV, so.
I don't see a line from that TV, but
Well, why don't we just take it with and go from there? So
that's wise.
I'm gonna take my battery out and
Okay.
bag up the TV remote.
All right.
Is that everything in there?
Yep.
That was.
So we're gonna go.
My direction. That's the only door you haven't checked yet.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm going first?
Yes.
That door is locked.
Here, let me come use the key.
That door doesn't
This is
even.
it.
That door is not even a normal door like the other doors you've encountered. This door is a panel made of some kind of metal and set into the wall next to it is what the examiners for sure know is a card reader. And below the card reader is a keyhole.
Let me use the key here. This is what's called a keyhole for the key. Try the key.
Okay?
Here's the key.
You twist the key, you can hear a faint click. But the door does not move.
Marduk, can you try to slide the door up?
I'm gonna try. Go down and I start to lift.
Give me a strength roll.
Now that I should do. With a 4. I have
You-
a bullet in my leg.
You try to lift, you try to push up with it, nothing happens. Give me a perception roll.
Me?
Yeah.
15.
You-
Minus 1. 14.
While you don't feel it push upwards, you do kind of feel like it moved slightly to the right.
It slides.
But you're just pushing the
So
wrong
if you
way.
want, you can give another strength roll.
Okay. 13 plus 4, 17.
17. There's a metal on stone grinding noise as you push the door open,
I thought.
and it opens into a room.
Sweet.
My ears were really sensitive.
And as you look into that room, the red light bathing over the interior space, you see a number of figures start to shamble forward towards you. And that's where we're going to take our break. We'll be right back. back. When we last left our intrepid heroes, they had just opened a locked door and found something moving inside. Marduk,
Yes.
when you open the door, the stench of death and decay hits you like a runaway donkey cart. In fact, that stench moves past him like some vengeful, huge mutant and stampedes over each and every one of you. I need you all to make a Constitution save.
Even me?
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
You get it at advantage.
What's my advantage?
You get to roll twice and take a test.
So I got 18.
Sorry.
Yeah, 18.
18? Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
16.
16?
4.
4?
I do have heightened smell. I don't know if that's.
Oh,
related.
man. You're at a
You
disadvantage.
have to roll at disadvantage.
Shoot.
Okay, so I got a 12.
12?
I had 17.
Okay.
That's
Anyone?
not worse.
Anyone who got less than a 15?
Oh.
That's not worse.
You literally start emptying your stomach, which right now probably isn't anything. So you just got dry heaves for the most part,
Very
which
glad you
really
ate those
is
MREs.
uncomfortable.
My
Marduk,
Yes.
How do those MREs
you see
taste
this
now?
large room.
Okay.
There are a number of counters with all kinds of items on them. Most of them appear to be maybe glass.
Okay.
And you see these 3 figures starting to shamble towards you. And these figures look like nothing you have ever seen before.
Okay.
They are... It's hard to say for sure what color they are in the red light. However, they have no discernible features other than the fact that they are humanoid. Instead of smooth flesh, it's like their flesh is sagging. Almost like they're in a perpetual state of melting
Wow.
as they start to slowly shamble forward.
You know what I want to do, but I guess the other side of me is going to say, hello. Do you understand me? Or
They do not appear to respond and just keep moving towards you. And at that, I will need everybody to roll initiative.
Why are you talking? Stop trying to use your brain.
if I only
Actually, I'm
had
gonna get
a
1,
brain.
so I have to take the first one. 9. 9 plus, what's my initiative? Dex. Is that a Dex modifier?
Yes.
Okay, so 9 plus.
Your initiative modifier will be in the middle of your sheet.
Okay.
Sure.
Middle.
Yeah, 11.
Oh,
So
weird. Yeah.
I rolled twice, but I realized I wasn't supposed to roll twice. I rolled 9 the first time and 19 the second time, so 9. So 11 total. For me.
10.
Oh, hold on.
Spock is 11.
No.
Trying to get the gun.
No.
All right. Spock, 11.
11.
Clayton.
Natural 20. 23. Modifier.
Nice.
Callie.
22.
22. We got some big spenders in the house. Murdoch.
12.
12.
Which is good for me, considering.
10.
10.
You're hiding.
I
First one out.
I'm not.
I picked her up, saved her by putting her under my armpit.
Which probably
Okay.
doesn't smell anything.
Yeah, she has to make another roll now.
Clayton.
Thanks, buddy. I'm just kidding.
You are first,
Okay.
but there are a lot of people in the way.
Shoot. Alright. Well, my buddy Marduk's up front. I gotta get up there, so I just start rummaging my way through.
Okay.
Where am I anyway? Oh, there's only... So I get... Okay.
Okay. We're going to say that having to move past everyone we're going to say that's pretty much your whole move, just moving up there. So anything else you want to do? Do you want to make an attack? What do you want to attack with?
I'll go ahead and make an attack with my pistol.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
And then what do I add for this one?
D6, I think. Right?
It's going to be D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Ah. 13.
13. You literally missed him by that much. The bullet zips past, careens off the wall, disappears. What do you want to say? Okay, the rate of fire on that is 2, so you can fire 2 shots for your action.
2 shots.
Yeah.
Six.
Okay. You peel off 2 shots.
How'd you
And-
go back into that? How'd you...
Yeah, my dex modifier.
Okay.
So
Having worked with flintlock weapons where you only fire once and then you have to take a lot of time to reload, you weren't prepared for the fact that the recoil from the first shot pushes the weapon against your arm and up. Your second shot goes way wide, hits the ceiling, and disappears into the back of the room.
Wow.
Thanks, buddy.
22, Callan.
Alright. So I get on all fours and I just
Marduk, you're next.
weave my way through all these people.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, so I'm able to move 4 spaces there. And I quickly pull out my Haven revolver and I take a shot at number 11 over here. Or it looks like 11.
You don't have your Haven revolver yet.
What?
But you do have that rifle that you picked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out the rifle in.
But you notice it's on my back.
Now I really know you don't have brains because you ain't thinking straight. Alright.
Oh.
Felt that one.
Oh, fiddlesticks. I got 8.
8?
Or
Okay.
wait, yeah, no, I just got a 3. Wait, no, I got a 5. Sorry, there's a lot of numbers. I got 5.
Okay.
I missed.
So yeah, you maybe it was just trying to push past everyone to get into the room, and when you burst in the room, you try to take a quick aim and fire.
Marduk just reaches for the gun.
You
I
are-
took a shot.
You are surprised by the recoil, and you miss. What is the ROF on that gun?
2.
Okay, so you can take a second shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a second shot.
Okay.
No, that dice. Alright, there we go. We got a 17.
17 will hit.
Alright.
3d8.
Which one are you shooting at? 1, 2, or 3?
Same guy.
Okay. So 1.
Or
2.
2.
Okay.
And then we get 3d8.
Yep.
So is
The
that
diamond one. The one that's shaped like a diamond. Or
Okay.
a kite. No, this here. This one right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does the 3 mean?
So you roll it 3 times and add it all together.
Okay, so 7 plus 7
Nice.
plus 3.
17.
17.
17 damage. Number 2.
Nice.
You messed up my first shot. It's not her gun!
Your second shot, you recover from the recoil as fast as you can, pull the trigger a second time, making sure you've got the sight's center mass, and the bullet passes right through it, and you see just chunks spray out its back. But it keeps shuffling forward.
Oh. Yep.
Marduk, you are next. Spock, you will be after Marduk.
Sounds good.
I am going to charge and use my horns. Well, I'm charging.
Which one are you going after?
What's that?
Which one are you going after?
Oh, I'm sorry. Him.
What? Okay.
Is
Yeah.
that number 1?
Yeah. So I got a 5 plus 8. So is that 13?
15 will just hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
2d6 plus 6. 2 and 6. 8.
So 8. Okay. You ram into it, and when you ram into it, you feel its skin start to stick to you
Oh, dude. Wasn't smart.
as you slam it up against the wall. And it takes a little bit of effort to pull your head off of it.
You want to clean this off for me?
No.
I grab her by her fur.
Spock, you are next.
All right. I am moving here, and I am going to take I'm going to take all my shots at that guy. I have 2 actions.
Is that number 3?
It's 3. It's 3.
Number 3, yeah. So my first 2 shots, because it's rate of fire 2,
Right.
is going to be at number 3. So 15 for my first one, and my second one is 8.
Okay. Your first shot connects.
Okay.
Just like Clayton, you were unprepared for the recoil, so your second
Okay.
shot goes wide.
5, 9, and 15 points of damage.
Wait, you're firing the pistol, right?
No, I have the rifle.
Oh, duh. So there's 15, you said?
Yeah, 15. And then my next pair of shots is at the same guy. 13
Wait.
and 18.
With a rate of fire, that's the rate of fire you can shoot on your action.
Oh, so I have
So-
2 actions, though? Because I have 4 arms.
So if you've got like another weapon, then you can use that one.
All right, I'm throwing my dagger.
Okay, roll it.
I rolled 16 plus 2, 18.
That hits.
Don't miss the plans.
D4 plus your strength.
D4 plus my strength.
Thanks to you.
I don't have strength. I'm just kidding. I have 9.
Or you actually it's a finesse weapon, so you could, if your dex is better, you could add your dex modifier.
Okay. Yeah, I'll add my dex modifier. 5 points to the same guy.
Points, nice.
So 20 points total.
All right. Your dagger sinks into the creature.
Okay. Ooh, that's gross. Marduk, get it for me, buddy!
And that brings us to Ayla.
I'm going to into the room. Is there any place I can hide in here?
Well, you're kind of hiding behind some people right now.
I guess.
You just hide behind me as I stand here.
Sticky. I don't want to stand by you though.
Probably stink.
And I'm going to use my pistol to fire at.
How much stink?
Oh, by the way, someone moved Marduk up onto the one that he rammed.
And you want one, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to use my pistol to hit 2.
2, roll it.
18.
That will hit.
Sweet.
And it's
Nice.
a ROF 2.
Yeah.
So.
So you can roll a second shot if you wish.
Sure. Same one, right?
Yep.
Okay. 5.
Okay.
Recoil.
Yeah,
So
getting used to that recoil's a bitch. So go ahead and roll damage for the first shot,
Okay.
which will be 2d6.
Okay. I have just one of them. So. 5. And then I roll again?
Yep.
3.
8. Okay. That was the number 2, right?
Yes.
And now it's their turn.
Uh-oh.
So
It's
Marduk is face to face with one of them.
Actually, I have the fox in front of me.
No!
Should I just tweak the
Put
horn?
me down!
What is your dex modifier?
10,000. 0.
0? Okay. So it hits you twice with its fists.
I laugh in his general direction.
You take 7 points of damage,
Oh.
and since it hits you with both of its fists, its flesh starts to ooze around you
Ooh.
and is starting to encompass you.
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry, Marduk. I can fix it for you.
I'll grab the fox again.
Oh, queasy.
Just a
Thanks,
little
guys.
fox at the thing.
And that's number 1 that he's on, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 2 and 3, move them 2 squares forward.
So like right here, right there.
Yeah. Did they come within contact with anyone?
This person here, and then this person.
Yeah, Mark.
Okay.
Marduk and Finnick the
Callie?
fox.
He wanted to
Shit.
get close.
Callie, what is your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is 3.
3? Okay. So you only get hit once for 4 points of damage
Ow.
Oh.
as its fist patters into your shoulder and you actually stagger from the blow. And then the other one will also attack Marduk.
Super.
Only 1 fist hits. You take another 3. As the blow hits you in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And that brings us back to the top of the round. Clayton, it is your go. Callie, you are next.
All right.
Is not part of this fight?
Oh, no, I just gotta move in now.
Yeah. No dead weight.
I'm gonna use my. How many bullets are in a magazine, by the way?
It says on your sheet.
It does?
Do you have the pistol?
As a matter of fact, I've got boxes there so you can check them
Yeah.
out. It's 18. So you should have 18
Oh,
boxes.
okay, yeah, I got it.
So you've already fired 2. You've got a while to go yet.
Alright, cool. I take a shot at number 3.
Number 3. All right.
First shot. 15 plus.
That will hit. Okay.
First shot, hit. Second shot. Ooh, another 15.
Nice.
Nice.
Both
So,
hit.
46.
So yeah,
So first shot, 8.
8. Okay.
Second shot, 10.
Nice.
All right.
You blow huge chunks off of its body, and it looks like it's starting to stagger a little bit. But that's the second one attacking Marduk, right? Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's starting to stagger. That brings us to Callie.
Because he used me to clean him, do I have any of the
No, he didn't.
fleshy stuff? Oh, no, he didn't?
No.
'Cause- Oh, well.
Because he's too far away to do that.
I have long arms.
Ha! I'm clean. Alright, and I didn't get any of that fleshy, gunky stuff on me?
There's probably a little bit on your clothing,
Okay.
but since it didn't hit with both fists, it's not trying to engulf you.
Alright. Can I take it off and just, like, slam it into the thing's face and then use the rifle and pop him? I don't know.
Probably be better just to shoot him.
Just to shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get a bonus action and just, like, here, take back what you
You
gave
can
me.
just shove it off and go blam.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna be like super acrobatic, and I'm gonna like move to the other end of the room on all fours. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just gonna.
Oh, you're pointing at us.
I know.
It narrowly misses you as you leave its
Oh,
zone of control.
hey, I'll take it.
Oh, you're gonna point at us.
You're shooting in our
We're
direction.
right
I have a
here.
bad feeling about this.
I'll shoot at number 1 then.
She's just shooting in Marduk's direction.
Trust
The
me,
ricochet.
Marduk. I got this.
Ricochet hit me in the face.
Shoots him in the shoulder.
shoot.
Marduk goes, "Quit helping me!"
Okay, I got 11.
That misses.
Dang it. If I get another one.
Yep.
One hit.
Come on. 5.
Nope.
Dang.
Marduk,
Yes.
2 bullets careen off the wall right in front of you.
Super deluxe.
Bounce off, hit the next wall, and hit the roof, and both of them almost hit a couple of you in that process. Fortunately, nobody gets hit.
What are you doing over
Damn
there?
it, Callie!
Shut up
It
and
is
keep
illogical
fighting.
to fire in our direction.
You're talking too much, plant.
Marduk, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out the machete that I have. And I'm going to try to cut this person in twine. Not with that, no. With that. Well, it's a 9 plus.
Plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, so plus 4. So
13.
13.
Yeah, just misses.
It identifies as hitting.
Okay, so that's Marduk. Oh, wait.
Yes.
I was going to say, you didn't throw your dagger, did you?
No.
No, I was the one who threw my
You
dagger.
threw your dagger. So if you want, you could use your dagger for a second attack.
Oh, definitely not.
Because you do have 2 attacks in a round.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay. So the charge is just 1 attack? That last round?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use my dagger. And it is 16 plus 4, 20.
That will hit.
Nice. Sweet.
So D4 plus your strength mod.
So 2 plus 4, 6.
6? Okay. And that was what number again? Is that number 1?
Yes, number 1. Bam. Take that, bitch.
That was 1. Spock.
Yes. Okay. I am going to move this direction
Okay.
right here, and I'm going to shoot this way at number 2.
All right.
First shot, 16.
That will hit.
Second shot, missed.
Okay.
Okay, so
2d6.
3d6. 8, 12, and 18.
18.
3d8.
I keep
Sorry,
forgetting you've got the
3d8.
right one.
Yeah, 18
and
points
which
of
number was
damage.
that?
That was number 2. That was the guy. Yeah, number 2.
Okay. Your right, the rifle round that does connect. There's just this huge spray of batter that hits the wall.
Ew.
It's still up, but it's not looking good either. Okay, so that
And
was
then I have
Spock.
one more action. Let's see.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see. What do I have? I don't have any of my other weapons, right? Because you
No,
said we
not
left
yet.
our gear. I threw my dagger,
Yep.
so I can't use that. Oh!
Although
I'm going to use... Okay.
you could use your action to try to pull your dagger out of that guy because you are within base-to-base contact.
Will that cause damage pulling it out?
No.
Okay. I'm going to use that giant freaking mag light thing that I have.
Oh, okay. Like a
Hit
club.
him. Yeah. The same one, number 2 that I shot.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You lost the light inside.
It was.
I was like, I missed.
It was a great try.
Yay.
It was a good try.
Okay, so that brings us to Aleph.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and use my machete on 3.
Okay.
Swing hard, swing fast, swing true.
Did not swing very well. 4.
No, that's definitely gonna miss.
Yep.
She has another action, right?
I think she's only got 1 action per round.
gotcha. Okay.
All right. So that brings us to the bad guys. Oh. Okay. Marduk,
Mm-hmm.
the one that is engulfing you, its flesh begins to move up your body and cover more of you,
Oh.
and you can feel acid beginning to eat through your fur and into your skin.
Oh.
Oh.
You take 12 points of damage.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh, we got a free.
I believe
Yeah.
we will nickname you Punching Bag.
What, melting dragon?
You still have
The one you swung at is actually going to move and engage you.
Okay.
Oh, those are both going to hit. And one of them, unfortunately, is a 20.
Oh,
Mhm.
you good.
3, 4. 18 points of damage. As it batters you with both of its fists, and it literally just goes like this and hits you in the side, both sides, and now both fists are connected to you, and its flesh is just starting to stream out from its body and cover you.
Oh no!
Oh.
I should have stayed.
And
Use the fox.
then
She's all over. That's why I didn't shoot over there.
I believe that's number 1. Who's at the far end?
2.
2. Okay. So number 2 is going to attack Spock.
Come here, everybody.
Oh!
Oh no!
14 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
And both fists connect, so it is starting to engulf you as well.
It's eating the plant too. That's
You
so
put us
take
in
a
a-
drink.
I will.
What about it?
You put us in such a bad
That
place.
brings us
Captain.
to
Why is it my fault? We all wanted to come in this room.
that brings us to the top of the round with Clayton.
Alright.
Do a killing.
Do something. We are being engulfed.
Please.
It is swallowing me.
How does it feel to be eaten?
Well, at first it was actually quite pleasant.
Nara says, maybe he's just trying to pollinate with you.
I'm afraid this was not capable of pollination with me, but maybe I could pollinate it.
Oh. Dude,
This
I'm
is getting uncomfortable.
It's not really my type.
Same thing as last time. 3 is the one attacking her, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I move a square to the side,
Okay.
so I can try to avoid shooting her.
Okay.
Right here?
Oh no, I moved
Oh,
over.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you can imagine being engulfed by these guys.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right.
Don't shoot Callie, though, since she put herself in the line.
Miss. 5 and 3.
Okay. Both rounds miss. And go ricocheting off the walls.
At least I didn't shoot you.
That brings us to Callie.
Alright, I'm gonna
Shoot at us.
I reach into my bag and I pull out that soda and I open it and I take a swig.
Okay.
It did something to him though. Like,
You get 1 extra action.
alright,
And using the soda will be a bonus action. So now you have 2 attack actions.
yes. Okay, so I run up to Marduk to where number 1 is, and I lunge with my rapier, trying to cut it off of him.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Gosh dang. 11.
11 will miss.
And I take out the rifle and I just kind of not like on the side shoot.
Since you're shooting the rifle with one hand, this will be a disadvantage.
God. You know, if,
Just
no,
do it,
I'm
just
doing
do
the
it.
rapier again. Just
Okay.
big numbers. Fudge. 10.
Nope, that misses.
Sorry.
You're trying to be careful and not hit Marduk as he's trying to wrestle with this damn thing and get it off of him. And both times your rapier lunge is just totally missed.
Stay still.
She
Marta.
cuts off one of my tentacles.
Damn it!
It's better than being eaten alive.
Wow. So I'm getting covered and
Yes,
burnt pretty bad.
yes.
So is there any way that I can possibly push away from him and separate?
You can try to do an opposed strength roll
Okay.
to see if you can
Break free.
break free.
I tried.
I really tried.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't feel very well this
It's a
time.
10.
But it's okay. You
We're
tried.
gonna
Yeah, it got a 5, so you break free.
Alright, sweet. Alright, now I can attack again?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you've got 1 action left, so yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use the machete and try to cut him in half.
All right.
12 plus 4 is 16.
That hits.
Okay. And machete is
So
a D.
D6 plus your strength mod.
5.
5. And that was number 1?
Number 1.
Okay.
Did you add your strength modifier to that?
Yeah, because I only rolled a 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Oh, you have strength
figures.
plus 4. Gotcha. That sucks.
Alright, so that was Marduk. That brings us to Spock. Aelith, you will be next.
Okay. I am. As this guy's starting to envelop me, I am going to stick my rifle into his gut and shoot him twice
Okay.
as he's enveloping me. I'm going to be like.
You
Do I get any plus because he's like
You
literally
get
on
a
top of me?
+2 because you're at point blank range.
Okay, so I get total plus 4 to my roll. First shot is 16. Second shot is 17.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay, so I get really 6 of these. 7, 9, 10, 12, 18, 21, and final roll, 25 points of damage to number 2.
So number 2. Both of your rifle rounds rip through the thing, and it almost disintegrates. And what's left of it just melts into a puddle of goo.
Fatality.
Okay.
All right, and that brings us to Aelith.
I'm gonna use my machete again.
All right.
Try to cut its head off.
Use the pointed end.
1.
All right.
Oh, no.
You miss.
Yep.
Is that a natural one?
Yeah.
Your machete gets stuck in it.
Oh no.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
No,
Makes
this is
sense.
not good.
It's like that scene from King Kong when they're being consumed by all the worms, just like
Oh shit, I can roll that action.
And that brings us to the bad guys.
Just.
Oh, Aelith, you got lucky.
Oh god.
5 points of acid damage. As it begins further moving up and down your
Oh.
body, and you can feel the acid beginning to eat through your clothes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Shoot. Wardrobe malfunction?
And then the one that Marduk has been fighting re-engages.
I tried to have your back.
Thanks, I appreciate you.
Marduk,
Yeah.
you take 5 points of damage from one fist.
Damn it.
Fortunately, it does not hit with both.
Thank you.
Okay, that brings us around to the top of the round with Clay. Okay, Callie, you are next.
Alright, same thing as last time.
Okay.
Fire at number 3. Yeah. Let's see. Miss. 15.
15 hits.
Plus 7.
7. And that was 3?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can shoot one of its arms off yet at least.
Yeah, please.
More pieces get blown off of it.
Okay.
Certainly not looking good.
Just covered in it.
That brings us to Callie.
so it's off of you now.
Yes.
Alright, so I take my rapier and I go back in to stab at it.
All right.
This time hopefully with full force since I don't have to worry about Marduke. You know. You know. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting these things are slowed, so you do get advantage on the roll with melee. Evidently.
So 14.
Okay. Still missed. Barely, but still missed.
How you doing?
It's a
Good.
giant gunk,
Yeah,
but it's so
right.
slippery
Yeah,
and
skin's falling off.
slimy.
It is.
My clothes is coming off too.
And Marduk, it is your turn.
Alright. So, first I'd like to grab the machete that she embedded into the other creature and pull it
Mhm.
out for her. Do I need to do a strength roll for that?
Yes, please.
So, 10 plus 4 is 14.
Okay. You pull it out.
Okay. Then toss it to her. Can I hand it to her or toss it to her?
The better thing to do would be just to drop it,
Okay.
because
Okay.
if you're going to hand it to her, that's going to use an action.
Okay, then I'll just drop it. And then I'm going to swing my machete at number 1.
All right.
Cleave him in two. with a 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I think.
And that brings us to Spock.
Let's see. Two there, two there. Oh gosh, I'm on my last 2 rounds here. Okay, so I am veering my attention to 1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put my gun into its fleshy back, pointing away from my friends, and I'm firing twice.
Okay.
How does that go again?
First shot. Ooh, a dirty 20.
Nice.
Second shot. Ooh, a 19.
They both hit.
Nice.
All right.
You don't need to roll.
Okay.
You only have 5 hit points left.
All right.
That was number. Wait.
That was number
1 or
1.
number
Yeah,
3?
number 1.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Okay, let me roll.
So go ahead and roll.
3, 11. Gosh, 12. 16. 17. Come on. 22 points of damage.
22. Okay, he's still.
And that
Not
was,
looking good, but he's still up.
that's my ammo.
It's my turn.
And that brings us to Ayla.
Okay, is there a
This
way?
tentacle reaches back,
Oh.
holding your machete, like it's handing it to you
Okay.
from
That's me.
Marduk.
It's one of my
That's
neuron tentacles.
The only action I have. I'm gonna try to grab it. I mean,
No.
well,
You can just grab
I
it.
just grab it.
Yeah.
Okay, I grab it, and I'm gonna try to do it again.
Okay.
Please. 10 plus strength is 12.
12. Just missed.
Did you also include your sack?
I did not
I
actually.
don't know if you're good with machete.
Machete.
Do you have proficiency in short sword?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then you get to add another +2 to that.
Okay, so it's what was 14? 12 plus 2 is 14. So
Yeah, so
I just barely missed.
Yeah.
Ah.
Missed it by
You
1.
have horrible.
This is my highlight.
It's okay.
Alright.
We will save you, friend.
It's 17.
Once again on
That's what I
Marduk.
get for trying to help you.
Yeah, I handed your.
I know, thank you for that. I just kind of.
Marduk,
did
5 points of bashing damage.
Still got yourself.
I do.
And Aelith, 9 points of acid damage.
Ah.
In one more round, it will completely cover you.
Yes.
gosh.
Gross.
I feel really good.
It is
right
almost as if she's wearing a suit of meat.
Hang in there.
now. I'm gonna need new clothes, guys.
Like maybe she's wearing an Edgar suit.
Yes. I don't know what that is.
Does this look better?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh.
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 That one. I remember that.
Okay, and that was the bad guy's turn. So, Clayton, 23.
Same thing.
I'm working on it.
I know. I'm trying. It's okay. I'm just.
16,
That will hit.
21,
That will hit.
So 46.
5, 5,
10.
5,
15.
Nice.
2, 17.
17 to which one?
Number 3, the one that's on Aelith.
Number 3. You blast it into a bunch of chunks that just splatter all up against the wall. And it turns into a puddle. Most of it just slides right off of you,
Oh, thank God.
leaving little bits of what almost look like malto meal on your clothes.
So it's gone? Yes.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
Only number 1 is in.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Okay. That brings us to Callie.
Gross.
Little chief.
So I take my rifle, because these guys have been getting 2 attacks. I don't want 2 attacks. And I shove it into this thing.
Okay.
So.
No good stories ever start out with.
Am I proficient in a rifle? I mean, I'm proficient.
You are not proficient, so you do not get your proficiency bonus. However, you do get a +2 for being at point blank range.
Alright, so 12.
12 just misses.
How? I'm at point blank! 15.
That will hit.
Good.
3d8.
Numbers. Okay, 8.
It's done.
Yay! Cool. Yay.
Woo! Don't have to roll anymore because it only had 9. So long as you didn't roll ones, you're gonna be okay. The first shot goes wide. Your second shot, you almost force the rifle back down out of anger and pull that trigger again, and it hits its center mass, and half of it just blows apart before it just turns into a puddle of goo at your feet.
And does that mean all that creepy stuff is like
Ears ring. There's now this smell of spent gunpowder mixed with this heavy stench of death in the room.
It just throws up.
Thank you for adding to the smell.
I can't control this stuff. It's bad. Alright. Did we see anything cool in this room? Because I want to leave as soon as possible.
You can make a perception check if you like.
15. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yes, 15.
Remind me, we add intelligence to this?
Yes.
Unless you have the perception skill.
I have
9.
advantage. 9.
You too.
The smell's getting to me.
12. And that's with a minus
Actually,
1, right?
you may be one of the highest now.
Yeah, I had a 13, but I have a negative
15.
1 because I'm more.
Yeah.
10.
10. Okay, so 15. I think 12 was the next highest. Okay.
Sweet.
You're a little preoccupied with some of the stuff that's on the counters. Because it looks like maybe this was a laboratory. There are flasks, there are beakers, there's some equipment you can't recognize. And as you're so busy looking at that, trying to figure out what all it is. 15.
Yep.
You find at the bottom of one of the cabinets a nuclear fuel cell.
Hey, we have the cell fuel nuclear tube.
Found one.
Yes, we can get the whole facility running now. You can watch your TV.
Oh. Shall we go back?
Wait,
There is one more
there's
door.
a door.
Yeah, another door.
Yeah,
Plus we
can
need to search
go
some more.
cautiously?
Well, it's just a
What?
storeroom, so
Oh, okay.
Is there goodies in
I
there?
included that as part of this, and all that's in there is a bunch of chemical odor fluids that none of it smells good.
I'm out. I'm out.
Is there anything to take this gooey stuff off of me, or has it started to?
No,
It's just burning through my flesh?
no, not anymore.
Okay. But I look
What
like
about
oatmeal or...
fresh?
It looks like I said, it looks more like malto-meal than oatmeal. You remember malto-meal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of got that
With or
beige
without
and
milk?
brown gritty.
Let's make our way to the control center, and I can jury rig this and get it to work.
Okay.
You and Aelith, parts of your clothes have patches where the acid's burned through.
Naya, can you patch us up? I'm wounded, he's wounded, she's wounded.
I'm out of this room. I can't stand the smell.
You're healed for 9.
Okay.
You're healed for 8.
I'll need to be healed too.
Unfortunately, the med kit will not work on you.
Understand, I regenerate.
However,
You don't take bites of everybody.
she can use her psionic ability.
Oh yes, that's right, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about my psionic ability. Thanks for reminding me.
And it at least heals you for 3.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's head to the control center, shall we, friends?
Okay, you head back to the control center,
Yep.
I'm going.
and Clayton, are you going to try and put the cell in?
Or do we do this that way?
Oh, it's okay.
I'm staying
which-
behind
this
you.
way?
We don't have to worry about the map. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
staying behind you.
Okay.
I'm going to connect it
Yeah, we're both
and,
kinda
and,
right.
and, and jury rig it to make sure it works.
Okay. Go ahead and
Stop
give
looking.
me a user
Stop
artifact.
looking.
Okay.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Good, I'm gonna keep looking.
19 and yeah,
Fine, you
19.
don't look
Okay.
at me, I'm fine.
You
Oh no, look at both of you.
put the cell into the opening,
Okay.
and it just slides right in.
I'm just gonna turn around.
It's
and walk back.
connected.
And you start to hear some whirring in what might be that dome-shaped device, and then lights start to flicker on.
We have power.
Consoles start to come to life. The screen that was in the front of that dome, at first it comes on with nothing but snow, and then a picture snaps into place of a metallic arm sitting in a chamber, and within the middle of that chamber is a spherical device.
Can we get to that?
And you can see on the outer edges of the chamber, there are a number of receptacle slots for just the type of thing that you dropped into. And all of them are empty.
Huh.
So can we access that and get inside there, or no? We wouldn't want to.
There appears to be no door.
Is this like all happening on the screen? It's like projection, or are we actually seeing these like in real time, real person?
Well, I mean, you can only imagine that maybe it's like showing you a vision into the device.
Interesting.
So describe that one part. There are all the circular holes are empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they look to be about the same size as
As
the
the
fuel
power
cell
cell?
that you
Okay.
dropped in.
So apparently this is possibly the last fuel cell in this facility. So when this expires, the facility will expire permanently. So perhaps once we fully realize the utility of this structure, we should unplug this source for
I agree.
future use.
Agreed.
Agree. I'm not going back in the stench room though. No.
You should.
Right after you.
You first.
Does anyone have height and hearing?
Hearing?
I have hearing.
She just had an hearing.
Passive insight. Passive perception.
Clayton,
Oh,
you
I-
definitely wouldn't. You
I
can't
have
have any
passive-
mutations.
I have
Oh, that's
passive
right.
perception. Is that
Well, I'm specifically looking for height and hearing.
height and hearing? Now where would I see that?
It would be a mutation.
And where?
So on your mutation sheet.
mutation sheet. Is that the last one?
Probably really close.
Maybe right after
Yep,
your
there it is.
Physical mutations.
Mutation. Oh, teleportation and
Dual
second
brain.
thing.
Wait,
Attraction.
no, it's teleport.
Yeah. Read
Okay,
past
I
items.
will
like,
need
read
you to
past
make a
items.
perception roll, please.
Ooh, new body part.
Just
Oh.
Callie.
And
Oh.
I get advantage. So that's 21.
You can start to hear the sound of running boots echoing through the hallways.
Ah, we need to
Some
go.
of them, with a 21, you can easily tell that some of them are leather against the soft rock, while others are boots of a much harder nature.
Alright, there's people coming. We need to grab that cell and like find hiding space.
Okay, I disconnect the cell.
There's no way to disconnect it. It's
Oh,
in the chamber.
It's permanently locked now.
well, that blows, but we still gotta get out of here and find some shelter.
Could it possibly be somebody we know coming? I guess we won't want to
Would
find
I
out.
be
Let's
able
leave.
to differentiate these boots? Like, have we trained with these boots? Is it familiar?
Give me another perception roll.
Okay.
Whoever it is running, so they're rapidly getting closer.
Do I get my advantage with my hearing now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. 12.
12. It's hard to tell right now. All you can hear is running. There might be some voices, you think, but right now it's too between the echoes of the boots just bouncing off of all the walls. The voices don't sound like anything other than muffled, incoherent mumbling.
Perhaps we should ready ourselves for combat on the odd chance that it is an opponent.
Could I?
But
question-
don't shoot. We might know them.
Could I use sonar in this particular moment? See if I can see what's coming.
You can use sonar within the room.
Oh, not outside the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
The further outside the room you get, the more confused it's going to get as it bounces off the walls.
Okay.
In the control room, do we see off buttons? I want to go back.
Everyone give me a perception
Okay.
check.
21 for Spock.
16.
17.
17.
14.
14.
10.
Okay. You two, you might be panicking a little bit. You're just starting to get your weapons ready because you're thinking maybe you're going to have to fight again, so you're not really paying attention. This side of the table, you all notice the bank of screens have come to life and are showing images of the various rooms in this place that you've been to.
Oh shoot.
And coming down that main hallway, you can see Professor Salon and a troop of troubleshooters heading your direction.
Oh, it appears to be our colleagues and Professor. I think we will be okay, but we might be perhaps admonished for maybe turning this
So
structure
let's
on.
make a plan.
Okay.
You know what?
If it's good, we take credit.
Okay.
If it's bad, it's her
We
fault.
blame her.
Yes.
Very logical. I find his
I
plan
was going to
logical.
offer that you hide in the other room and I'll stay here, but after that, no, we're all going to take the call. Professor Salon and I.
So are you guys going to wait for him?
history. Huh?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Ultimately, they find you. They all look confused. At least those whose faces you can see. You actually see, in a couple cases, actual working ancient power armor amongst this group. So they've got helmets on that completely enclose the face, and they look all manner of imposing and heavily armed and armored. Salon comes up to you and goes, "What are you doing?"
We were cleaning.
We discovered a hatch, and we thought it was best interest for civilization to investigate said hatch, and it led to this complex under the ground. And she said we should go down here and inspect it. No, I'm kidding. Not her. Don't listen to him, Professor. I apologize.
Sorry.
That we should investigate. It was our nature as restorationists to investigate, as you had taught us in class.
Interesting. What have you found?
Oh, does any of my colleagues want to elaborate?
I just throw up my arms. I'm like, we found. Look around you. TV.
Yes, TVs,
My
and
God.
we restored the nuclear power to this facility, and it's functional now, whereas before it was completely non-functional.
Can I pickpocket into her bag to find this stupid bear?
Do you have the skill?
Do I have this? I have stealth.
You can roll stealth.
I do have pickpocket.
Aha!
Oh,
14.
14? Give me a perception check.
16.
16. You can feel someone behind you pulling at your backpack.
What exactly are you
Just show
doing?
him the stupid bear, so we don't have to show him the other things we found.
It's worth the most.
Then show him the stupid ball.
Oh,
Look
look
at
at the ball
I
thing.
think perhaps you should just show us what all you found.
She found a bear. It talks.
I also see a rifle
We
still
found-
on your back.
We found some ancient weaponry.
Please, take all these items that you have found. Put them on the counter over there. They must be cataloged. They must be inspected to make sure that they are safe. If everything is okay, they will be given to you because you have discovered something underneath our noses that we did not know was here.
Professor, if I might say, these weapons that we possess have all been battle proven. We have engaged an enemy in combat and defeated them, and the weapons have been proven
Look at us.
to be of use.
And as,
I myself have done significant things with these weapons, and they've proven to be safe.
and as restorationists, we must still inspect them and catalog them
Yes,
so that
that
we
is
may
true.
understand them better.
That is true, and further civilization. That is true. I apologize for crossing the line,
This
Professor.
is okay.
I am merely experiencing something I'm not familiar with. I believe the human terminology would be excitement, and perhaps maybe a little discomfort in relieving these discoveries. So I apologize.
It is all right. So, go ahead and deposit all the artifacts that you have found.
Can I trouble you for your jacket? 'Cause she's not wearing a whole lot.
They bring you some.
Oh yeah.
Actually, they go grab a sheet off of one of the beds.
Thank you.
Forgot about that.
So-
I'll put the rifle out, but I'm gonna keep the 2 magazines hidden in my pockets.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll for that.
And the magazines are on the table.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. All right. Once you put everything out, the professor looks at you and says, "You all have done well. At this point, I think some well-deserved rest is in order. Go ahead, take the rest of the day off. I will find someone else to finish the cleaning."
Thank you, Professor.
Like you said.
Rudy. Nap time.
When do we?
Can I have the
When do you tell us we get our guns? When do we know? Or when's the soonest you're gonna tell us, Professor?
Calliope, patience is a virtue.
Yes.
Patience is a virtue. You
Too
don't
bad
have-
I live in Vice.
Sorry.
Fine, I'll go.
Just ignore me.
With that, you leave the ancient ruins that you found right underneath Haven's nose. You defeated some rather nasty mutants, and you found working ancient weapons and devices. All in all, that's not too shabby for a day's work. So as you head up out of the ruins back into the university, and as you each leave the university, head your separate ways, making for your own homes. That's where we'll leave it until next time. We thank you for joining us on this journey. There are still many stories to be told in Gamma Terra. And have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.